Chiaksan Mountain, shrouded in ancient mystery. Yang Gui-ja's Love of Thousand, the novel that captured the attention of so many readers, begins right here. A forbidden love that began 1,000 years ago in the Himalayas, far away, continues in the mountains.
My name is Sung Has-hang. I am the reincarnated drifter that appears in the novel Love of Thousand. Within the novel, I experienced the turning point of my life right here in Chiaksan Mountain. Sangwonsa Temple is situated 1,000 meters above sea level. The name Chiaksan comes from a folktale about this temple, in which a grateful pheasant repaid the kindness it received. I was born as the youngest son of a wealthy family and had nothing to envy in life. With an unparalleled thirst for knowledge, I decided early on that my goal was to receive top scores in the national bar exam. But life had a plan of its own. It was on the way to a quiet temple where I planned to pursue my studies that I met a strange old fellow.
방이 없다는 것은 길이 없다는 것을 뜻합니다. 지금 해월사로 간다고 해도 마찬가지입니다. 어디로 간다고 해도 지금 당신을 받아줄 방은 어디에도 없습니다.
그럼 전 어디로 가야 되는 겁니까? 어디로요?
I immediately followed the spiritual man into the mountains. And after patient training, I finally remembered my past life. The scene I saw was from 1,000 years ago, near the Himalayas. In my previous life, my name was Ahimsa, and I was a servant of a powerful family. The woman I loved and who loved me back was Suhachi, the daughter of my master. At night, we left the village to escape the eyes of others, and we danced and danced till dawn to reaffirm our love. Suhachi's parents forbade us to meet because of our class difference, which was like heaven and earth. I worked harder than before in hopes of receiving their consent to marry. The more everyone opposed, the more desperate our love became. Love was the reason I continued my humble existence. But Suhachi gave in to her parents' persistence, and she married another man. By that time, our baby was already growing inside her. When Suhachi left, I too left my hometown and began life as a drifter. But Suhachi, who could not bear the loss of our love, ended her own life 3 days after giving birth to a daughter. When I heard of her death, I could no longer eat or drink. Immersed in grief, I immediately followed her path. I collapsed dead right next to Suhachi's grave. This is the story of the past lives of myself and a woman named Oh In-hee.
이 작품은 얼핏 보면 굉장히 현실적인 그 사랑의 그 궤적을 따라가지만 그 이면에 어떤 환생의 어떤 판타지가 존재하는 현실과 환상이 이렇게 교묘하게 접합되어 있는 이런 그 작품 형식을 보여주고 있고요. 이런 천년의 사랑의 어떤 그 주제와 약간은 그 사이버펑크적이라고 할 수 있는 이런 그 형식들이 그 이후의 작품들에 많은 영향을 끼쳤다고 생각을 합니다.
When I found out about Oh In-hee, the reincarnation of Suhachi, I sent her messages of endless love and concern. While I had found out about our past lives through prayer and meditation, she was living in oblivion. Oh In-hee, who was Suhachi in her past life, was leading a sorrowful existence. She was abandoned by her parents in childhood and was navigating the tough world on her own. I summoned up all my powers to create an opportunity for her to come to me because I wanted to warn her of an impending danger. But Suhachi did not recognize me. For her to return to my side, we had to endure trials and tests of patience, even that of fake love.
The novelist Yang Gui-ja is one of the best-selling writers of Korea. She debuted in 1978 through the monthly Munak Sasang and continued her affectionate chronicling of ordinary lives through The Poet of Wonmidong, The Paintball That Paints the World, and Hope. Love of Thousand was Yang's experiment with the mysterious and supernatural approach to love, the eternal theme of literature.
사실은 천년의 사랑이 나라는 작가 개인한테는 굉장히 각별한 그런 계기를 준 소설입니다. 왜냐하면 70년대, 80년대를 깊게 응시해 오면서 내 머릿속에 알게 모르게 씌워져 있던 어떤 갑갑한 틀, 금속성 틀 같은 것이 이 소설을 계기로 해서 벗겨졌고 그러므로 해서 작가로서 저는 굉장히 자유로워졌습니다.
Oh In-hee, the woman for whom I waited 1,000 years. She was deceived into loving another man, but was then abandoned with his baby growing inside her womb. Then she came to me with her bruised body and soul. I looked after her with all my soul, but after 1,000 years of searching for each other and finally coming together, the heavens allowed us only 2 months. That's how she finally found her eternal peace, by my side.
This is how the novel Love of Thousand speaks of love that transcends time and place, and the souls that swim through lives in search of unfinished love. The nameless flowers and birds and the quiet stream that runs through the mountain are silent witnesses to that love. Perhaps by climbing the backdrop of the beautiful novel, the scenic Chiaksan Mountain, one can hear the story of persevering love, unfaded after 1,000 years.